Why does the Gambia exist? The Gambia, known officially as the Republic of the Gambia, is a small nation located in West Africa. It holds the title of the smallest country on the African mainland. Its unique shape resembles a long, narrow strip, measuring just 30 miles at its widest point, and Senegal completely encircles it except for its brief coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. This geographical proximity between the Gambia and Senegal, and the fact that Senegal may have had a historical interest in the Gambia, prompts the question, why does the Gambia exist? In order to answer that, we will start by discussing how the Gambia's geographical layout came into existence. Gambia's small size. As we open our discussion on why the Gambia exists, it is essential to note that the distinctive shape and existence of the Gambia can be linked to its colonial past. In the 18th and 19th centuries, British and French colonial powers vied for dominance and resources in West Africa. The British had a keen interest in the Gambia River, viewing it as a vital inland route, and thus asserted their control over it. The honest border discussions between Britain and France led to the creation of a long, narrow nation that follows the path of the Gambia River, bordered by Senegal on 3 sides and the Atlantic Ocean on the 4th. This unique geographical setup enabled Britain to manage the river and its trade routes effectively while keeping the land area they governed to a minimum. This resulted in the Gambia's unusual shape, encircled by Senegal. This proximity between the two countries led to an attempt to merge the two nations, as will be discussed shortly. Emergence of Senegambia. Confederation. The Senegambia Confederation, also known as the Confederation of Senegambia, was a loose alliance formed in the late 20th century between Senegal and its neighboring country, the Gambia. Established on February 1, 1982, this confederation emerged from an agreement signed on December 12, 1981, aimed at fostering collaboration between the two nations. Throughout the integration efforts, the general populations of Senegal and the Gambia showed little interest in the integration process. Ultimately, instead of collaborating, Senegal and the Gambia found themselves in economic competition throughout the Confederation's existence, leading to increasing tensions that ultimately weakened the union. Senegal dissolved it on September 30, 1989, after the Gambia declined to pursue a closer union. Why does the Gambia exist? Stay tuned for the concluding part of this video. Will Senegal annex the Gambia in the future? Senegal has not taken over the Gambia, and there are no signs that it intends to do so in the future. Both countries are part of the African Union and have a complex relationship, sharing cultural values and historical connections while also maintaining their own sovereignty and governance systems. The border between Senegal and the Gambia has been a point of contention, with ongoing efforts to define it accurately. Considering these factors, any attempt at annexation would likely encounter considerable political and international resistance. Interestingly, the Gambian economy is solely dependent on agriculture, fishing, and tourism, and there have been positive growth trends, with GDP per capita rising to $755 in nominal terms and $2,745 in PPP terms in 2019. This development is an indication that the Gambia will continue to exist because the country has seen improvements in political freedom, governance, and economic conditions. Do you share our views? We would like to hear from you in the comments section. Please join the conversation and keep it going. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.